And we're straight into him. Mane, that has to be a penalty. And there we go, guys, with 3 minutes left. And Ward-Prowse on the yellow. We're going to go top left-hand corner. And Ward-Prowse has got the goal. Oh, great ball. Thiago, and Thiago gets the goal. 4 minutes gone. Hey guys, and welcome to the transfer window special of the Southampton Crimo series. And if you guys do want to see another episode of the transfer window later on tonight, can we smash over 500 likes in under the next 5 hours? Also a massive thank you for all support and all the comments as well that you guys have been recently leaving on these videos. I've got so many ideas for what players I want to go for. But before we get into this first game, we're going to start off here against Crystal Palace as hopefully beat them like we did last episode when we played them at Selhurst Park. Here we go on the first counter. We're going to look over the top here, and Elliot is now through. Can Elliot now finish it? Elliot with the finesse shot. It's a good save. Put it in from the rebound, off the post. Dybala, and there we go. It's taken us 3 chances in the end, and Dybala scores yet again and puts us 1-0 up against Crystal Palace. Great start to the game. Dybala looks back on form since maybe a few weeks ago when he scored against United. And now he's got his 4th goal of the season. It's all looking good. Possibly before his game replaced. So good time to be hitting good form. Here goes Wilfried Zaha. He's beaten Zuma. And he's beaten Stones. That's a great block. He's still got it though. Into the box it goes. And Lely misses the target from that far out. If they can't score from that close, how are they going to get back into it? Again, they are through on this left-hand side. Balassi into the box this time. Good head in there, and it's still, and Forster is there though. Thank God he's there. Thank God he's 6'7". Chelsea also leading at half time, so we have got a game in a few days time against Arsenal, so it's about time we make a few changes. Thiago is going to replace Wanyama. We're also going to take off maybe one of our front 3, so let's take off Dybala for Shane Long. And that's about it. So let's get into the second half and let's hopefully add to our lead. 1-0 at the moment, but Palace could easily get back into it. That's a great run there from Shane Long. It's cut inside, it's a good first touch. Shane Long with the finish. Good save from the goalkeeper. You got ourselves a throwing though. Let's hopefully get it to Thiago here. Right, Thiago's going to turn. Here goes Thiago. He's got a bit of space here. What can he work here? The little genius himself. Right, look at that pass in field. To Elliot, can he cut inside? He's going to go outside, past the defender. Elliot can see the ball, but it's just not strong enough to beat Speroni. Oh, ball in, and Palace have scored. Shamak has got the goal. I was not expecting that to go in, and now we have a lot of work to do because you can see the silence as Shamak has just scored. Let me just say that again. Shamak has just scored against the league leaders, and we are back to square one, but they deserve it. Shamak has scored more goals than Dybala this season. He scored 7. Dybala's only on 4. What is going on? Maybe I need Shamak. Maybe I need Shamak in this team. Oh, it's fantastic play. Back into Elia. Can he get there? Elia, and he hits the side netting. Great play there from Elia. 1-2s all the way up the pitch. But Elia just couldn't put the final touch on it. Go on, look at that run from Nathaniel Klein. Nathaniel Klein now through. Can he finish? And we are back in the lead. So much space there for Nathaniel Klein. We've got the lead. And there we are, guys. Nathaniel Klein against his old team. That's how you finish Dybala right there. That is a great finish there from Nathaniel Klein against his old team. And we have now taken the lead yet again. The question is, can we keep hold of it this time? Yes, great play. Miyuka now through. There's one extra man, and it's Tadic. Tadic to finish, and there we are. That must be game over as Tadic is back on the score sheet, making it 3-1. And we have got the 3 points against Crystal Palace. Oh, yes, again. Look at the space here. Played it through and then back through to Miyuka. He's got it through the legs. Now Miyuka can join in the act. And he finishes it. It's 4-1 against Crystal Palace. That must be one of our biggest results of the season. And their defence has crumbled in these last 20 minutes. And there we are. So the full-time whistle has gone. It is finished as a 4-1 win. And that consolidates our place at the top of the Premier League league table. But that scoreline doesn't tell the story. Palace had a lot of good opportunities, but in the end, we came out with the win, and it's 4-1 in the end, thanks to goals from all over our strikers. Look at this. We've got Tadic, Nathaniel Klein, Dybala, and Miyuka scoring the goals. And let's get finally into the transfer window, and let's make some more signings. We are 1 point clear of Chelsea at the top of the league table. The question is, do I even need any more signings? We are doing a fantastic job, and maybe new signings would upset how we are doing at the moment. But basically, the last episode and the episode before that, I have asked for you guys to comment down below with what players to go for in the up and coming January transfer window. And now we're here, guys, and we have got 21.5 million to spend and a wage budget of 52,000. The first dilemma is going to be the goalkeeper. So Forster has been better than last season, definitely has improved, and it's about time, as we're going into the Champions League knockout stages, we buy ourselves a new goalkeeper. So basically, I saw this coming a lot in the last episode for Tadic. He's 33 years old, he's rated 89 now somehow, and basically you're thinking 89, there's no one better than him. But they've got another great goalkeeper by the name of Courtois. So if they don't say yes to Cech, I could go for Courtois. So why would they need two goalkeepers? Probably two of the best 5 goalkeepers in this game, I would say as well. Both have got great stats, and we're going to make an offer for probably Petr Cech to start off with, and let's see what Chelsea say. So the next player I want to go for is going to be Gaia. I think it's Jose Gaia, who plays for Valencia. He's 5'7", and this guy definitely reminds me of Jordi Alba, and apparently, according to Valencia fans, this guy is actually tipped to be better than Jordi Alba, so he's got a long way to go. But we're going to make an offer for him, so let's approach Valencia to buy, and we're going to start off with a straight swap offer for Ryan Bertrand, because I don't see him having much of a future here once we're into the Champions League and that kind of thing. So let's try that to start off with, and let's see what Valencia say, and if they said that that is a great player we have at this team. I've also got a ready-made replacement for Schneiderlin. So Schneiderlin does want to leave the club, I think. So basically, the replacement I have in mind is going to be Marco Verratti. He's got a similar potential and similar stats as well. So let's see what they say, and if Schneiderlin leaves, Verratti comes in. But the main position you guys want to see strengthened for this team is the striker position. So you saw from the last game against Palace, the Schumacher scored 7 goals, and my best striker of the team has scored 4 goals this season. So there's I definitely need a new striker. That's simple as that. So the first player who has been on my shortlist since the start of the season is Alexandre Lacazette. He's 84 rated, up to his full potential, but maybe once he's at Southampton could get up to about 85, maybe even 86. But he has got incredible stats, and I saw a lot of comments in the last episode for this guy, Origi. This could be a lot more realistic in my opinion, and he's rated around about, I think, 79 at this point as well. He has got incredible stats and is like a few years behind Lacazette. So imagine this guy in about maybe 2-3 more years time, he will be a fantastic player. But the thing I want most of all in a striker is finishing stats, because Dybala is great dribbling, he's got great stats all around, but just the finishing is not good enough. Another obvious signing would be Icardi. So this guy has not got the same kind of acceleration and also agility stats as Dybala, but it's definitely got better finishing stats and also better strength as well. So he could fit the Premier League a lot better. So that's another guy that you guys have been suggesting since the start of this series. But also a lot of you guys said to go for Javier Hernandez. This guy at the moment at Man United, as we're in the second season, is barely playing. So maybe this guy I could get for the cheapest out of the strikers I've shown you so far. Javier Hernandez is worth 27 million, and he's 27 years old. And what I've done is I'm going to offer up Osvaldo, who is worth 7 million and is currently very unhappy with his morale there. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to add on 6 million, so that brings up to around maybe 13 million, I think, if you include Osvaldo's value. So what we're going to do with that is submit the offer, and let's see what Man United say. So at the moment, I still think I need a new centre-back. I have got currently 4 good centre-backs, and Ake, who is another player for the future. And the centre-backs I've seen a lot in the comments was to retain Alderweireld from last season, but I think the best signing to go for would be this guy. He is 6'5", and he's only 20 years old, and he's just incredible. So what we're going to start off with is probably around about maybe 3 million. Actually, we'll go 2 million. Let's just see what Hoffenheim have to say about this guy. So let's go 2 million and let's submit the offer. So we're about to go into our next opponents versus Arsenal, and they want Miyuka. So they're obviously planning, they're thinking Mertesacker versus Miyuka. Miyuka's obviously going to win. So they're thinking, let's just pinch him off Southampton. And Arsenal, that is not going to happen. So let's reject all offers. Miyuka is a fantastic player for this team, and maybe let's just go reject offer in case I get any better offers. But he's worth now 5.5 million. That is crazy. So we're into the game versus Arsenal, guys. They are currently 6th in the league, and we are still 1st in the league title. I can't believe what's happening, but this is one of the biggest tests so far of the season, and there is a starting lineup for Arsenal. So I wanted to show you this, guys, because Mertesacker is not playing. That's exactly who I wanted to be playing against. Go on, Rodriguez. He cuts inside. Rodriguez with a shot. Just wide of the mark. Early start there. Rodriguez has definitely got a good long shot, so I decided to use it. just past the post. Chesney was beaten. This is a guy to look out for. It's into Walcott. It's Walcott, but sadly he can't finish for Arsenal. So that is a fantastic chance there for Arsenal to take the lead. Finds Alexis. He's beaten one man. There's another man free here. It's Wilshere. What a block there from the defence. Like, we have the most solid defence in the league, without a doubt. Wilshere now in space. He finds Ramsey, and it's gone over, but is that a free kick? Okay, that's the end of the first half. So basically, that was a very eventful first half because Arsenal were just camped in their own box for most of it. We kept the pressure so high up the pitch, and I think they only had one good opportunity, and that was Walcott in that first chance. Ozil has just come on. That's just great. Oh my god, I missed it. It's Kurt Zouma missing it, and Gabriel, the centre-back, could have had the chance there. That was the best chance of the game so far, but he's missed it by a mile. Here's Thiago. Can he unlock the defence? Thiago passes Ozil. Back inside. There we go, Thiago. Go with the shot. Oh, it's unlucky. We've still got it here with Dybala, though. And look at the run there from Tadic. Cut back in. Oh, it's just not timed well enough. And now Arsenal can break. That's a great tackle from Thiago. Go on, Klein. To the bar line. Into the box. Famiyuka heads it down to Rodriguez. And a good save there from the goalkeeper. Went for something a bit different there. And now we have ourselves a corner. Let's get Kurt Zouma into that good position. So we're going to fire it in here to Rodriguez. And Chesney is there. Poor corner in the end. One-on-one Jovetic versus Zouma. He's beaten me, and that's easy enough. They've been poor in this game. And the full-time whistle goes. And I'm happy to take a 0-0 draw away from home at the Emirates Stadium. And Arsenal really didn't pose a threat. And maybe we could have stolen it right at the end there with Rafinha. But let's now move on back into the transfer window, and let's see what's on the team said for the likes of Hernandez, Czech, and all those kind of players. Okay, that's not looking good, guys. So basically, every single team has said no to the offers. I've got a few player conversations here that I don't check out much, so I don't care about this guy, Isgrove. Mayuka, so he wants me to play more, so he will play more from now on. And Ward-Prowse wants to leave still, so that is still a player I could use as a swap deal. Maybe possibly Verratti later on in the transfer window. But anyway, back to the main news here. I think for Pellè, so they are not interested in the player. So for now, I cannot afford Pellè, but I think definitely I'll go for him next season if I have the money left over. So Valencia are interested in Bertrand, but they want 7.9 million, essentially 8 million plus Bertrand. That is crazy money. And I don't want to pay that much for him, like simple as that. So we're going to go with about 4.5 million, and I'll see what they say to that. But I don't want to go too much over that because that is a lot of money for 20-year-old left back. So Man United are not happy with the offer I made them. They don't even want Osvaldo. Who doesn't want Osvaldo? But instead we're going to go for another player, and I'm thinking maybe Shane Long could be the player to go for. Maybe even Mayuka could be alright. Okay, we're going to go Shane Long, because Mayuka is my first backup striker, and we'll go with Shane Long for now. So let's go with about 8 million plus Shane Long, and let's see what United say. So we're going to finish off with some transfer offers here for Forster. First of all, from Sunderland, they've offered 7.5 million. He is worth 4.3 million. That is actually a great offer, but I'm going to stall that for now, because maybe if you guys can leave a comment down below with what goalkeepers go for, because I am completely stuck on what goalkeeper to maybe go for now, because Czech is too expensive, Courtois maybe is expensive as well. So for now we'll just store the offer with the offer there for Forster, and also from AS Roma they have not offered enough, so let's go with reject the offer there for him. And finally here an offer for Osvaldo, so this could be interesting. I'm going to go with a counter offer of around about maybe 16 million. And that is where I'm going to leave today's episode, guys. So if you have enjoyed it, smash a like on the video. Also, remember to go and check out my Instagram and my Twitter down below. And also, if you guys could smash over 500 likes in under the next 5 hours, I'll try and upload another episode later on today. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.